Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, morning.
Good morning.
Gary, are you able to send me a list of all the invites Bar West Midtown got accepted?
Yeah, like just the names, what you need.
The I'd like to see a count, but then also a separate count of how many of those added profile pictures.
Okay, what if I just send you a CSV with all that?
That works.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey Jerry, did you look into the leaderboard thing?
Did Zane send it?
I asked you if you did. You know, you did.
Mm, Zane didn't tell me anything, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's annoying. I was sitting right
Well,
next to him.
what was that question, John?
The leaderboard is messed up. It's like showing the same stats daily, weekly, monthly.
Oh yeah.
Um, will you take a look at that real quick, Jerry? I'm thinking it's back in.
Probably. Let's see. Oh, so it is.
I am going to find out why Zane didn't know it misses you. He gets
Is,
so distracted.
is there any reason? Go ahead, John.
And I've already thought about it 5 times since yesterday evening since he brought it up, and he
Is
forgot.
this just a is this just an iPhone thing?
I don't know. Is the leaderboard good for you?
Yeah, that's fine for me.
It's messed up for me. It's back end.
Is there any reason not to be very liberal with this creator program right now and spin up Stripe links for several users?
I don't see any reason not to, but I do want to definitely roll it out aggressively with our closest allies right away, just to make sure we have all the bugs worked out. Or either I'm sure there's gonna be things we overlooked or didn't think about.
I'm sure too. Zane was asking me if he could have the ability to generate the link, and I'm thinking, well, I could see him just going crazy with it.
Yeah, we should game plan that out
Okay.
to see what it looks like, and then maybe consider doing it the reverse way, like higher to lower versus lower to higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Is it Ismail here yet?
No.
I have a question for him and Jerry. There he is. Um, 1 second. Okay. A few things to go over. Jerry's, you're looking into that leaderboard issue. Um, yeah. Todd, you had mentioned an issue with tagging people. SMS, the external user. Todd, you there?
Oh, you talking to me, John?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
You had mentioned an issue about trying to tag people through the
Yeah,
your situation.
right. It wasn't. It's not an issue. I'm just wondering if this is how it works, where there's a process of tagging someone by tapping the photo and choosing the person from your contacts, and then tapping done, and now it's tagged, but no SMS has been sent yet.
Right.
Then you tap the pink tag that's there, and then it composes the SMS, and then you have to hit send. And I'm wondering if that's how it's intended.
No, I don't think so. Ismail, is that the way you designed it? Ismail?
See on mute.
Yeah.
Leaderboard's fixed.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
Thanks.
Much logic copied over.
Okay.
Yeah, it was whenever I was fixing the what you call, like, the target user.
Mm-hmm.
Their point, yeah, was with that, but we're back to normal now. It was showing the daily for everybody.
I see. Okay. Good, good. All right. Ismail's having microphone issues. All right, he's on his way back. Amit, why don't you give us your update?
Yes, John. So yesterday, Ismail pinged me one issue like if he was reacting to a message, but inside his lobby it was showing as test. But I'm not able to reproduce this issue. I've tried so many times, several times, so I'm not able to reproduce it.
Hmm. Um, and who was having the issue?
So when he react to a message
Mhm.
in his system lobby, it's showing as test, TEST.
Who had that issue?
Ismail.
I
Ismail, can
see.
you please say more about it? I'm not able to reproduce it. I did not see the code. It is confirmed there.
Can you guys hear me now? So I don't know
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, yeah, that problem is the one you reported yesterday, John, where the back end, or not the back end, though, when you react to something, it wouldn't show the reaction message
Right.
in lobby.
And he's saying you were looking at one that said test.
He's talking about a certain message I typed out, which I said tested it,
Oh, okay.
and I reacted to it.
Right. Okay.
And it didn't give the reaction in the lobby, and then I sent that message, and I sent 3 messages after that, and they all worked.
Hmm.
So sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. I can see that it's from the back end because it's not returning me the last message. That's where we get it from. But
Yeah.
it looks like I'm just having problem reproducing it.
Is it potentially linked to the batching that we're doing there, Amit?
Batching reaction notification.
Seems like a coincidence that all of a sudden, at the same
Let
time
me
that
think
we
about
started batching the reactions, that the lobby isn't
it. No,
displaying them
so
properly.
batching we are doing only at the time of sending a notification.
Right.
Original message is going into database there.
Yeah. But it's a really bizarre coincidence.
Let me think about this point. I will check about from this point of view also.
Okay, take a look at it.
And second thing,
Yeah.
can we test batching of notification for joining the group on QA?
Yes.
So yeah. So we need
What's
to test that.
our QA build? Do we have a QA build?
Mm,
49, I think.
yeah, 49 was, I think, the one 450.
Okay. Okay. If anybody's in there, maybe we could test that.
Okay. And
We'd have to have
fourth thing,
multiple people join a group, right?
yes, yeah, multiple
And
people join the group.
a quick. Um, can Amit, will you tell Todd how to test it. He has a few test phones you can use.
Okay,
So
okay, I will tell.
use them. Okay, yeah.
I'm slacking.
Okay, thanks. Yeah,
Okay,
send it
let
to
me-
me. in Slack.
okay. And John, like I think you forget to send me notification text for tagging into photo. It is the default message there, not the
Yeah,
uh,
I didn't want to change it just yet. Are we talking about the SMS text or the notification?
SMS text as well as notification text also.
Right. Okay. I'll take another look at that, see if I can be inspired. I wasn't inspired yet. Um, Ismail, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. This search bar that you're using for the tagging in a photo is an unusual search bar. We don't really use this short little stubby search bar with a white background. Don't we have a reusable component with a
That's the same one we're using. Like if I didn't this whole screen you see, I didn't touch the code there. I read the component as is.
but we don't ever use a search bar like that. That's short. You
Um,
look anywhere. You know,
we let me see.
like
So this one is in tag friend. So if you go to check-in, for example,
yeah,
and you want to tag someone,
it's a long search bar.
you'll see the same one. Um,
What?
if you want me to, yeah, it's the same one. I didn't add an extra logic there.
It's much shorter and it has no background color.
Um,
They're
hmm,
they all have background color and they're all edge to edge.
mm, mm, let me see. Maybe. Well, I passed tag. That's weird. Let me see here. Uh, so this is me tagging someone, right?
Yeah, in a photo.
In a photo. Uh, maybe it's because the prop we're passing. Maybe it needs extra prop. But yeah, I think it's the styling. Um, let me see what's going on there.
Okay. Like, what about the one we use for tagging friends in a check-in? That one,
Well, it's the same component, so it
interesting.
should look the same. Let me see if there's a prop that can affect how this looks.
Okay. In the meantime, let's get some more updates. Then, Amine, can we get your update?
Yeah, sure. Yesterday I was working on handling the keyboard for the entertainment search screen. It's all done now. Whether you are like when the keyboard is up, whether you are typing or there's some search results there. If you tap anywhere, it will dismiss. But if you tap on something, it will actually be handled. Like for example, if you tap on a profile there, it will be navigated, even like if the keyboard is up. So that was all handled there. Also worked on the invest button and the discovery that should be there as soon as like you tap on the discovery tab.
Okay. Did you get the new one that I sent
Okay. No, well, yeah.
with
No, well,
the?
like I can do it. Yeah, yeah. I see it right now.
Yeah, I took the frames off the video.
hmm So
Cool.
yeah, the work there is just like to have it there, no matter whether there's like a query going on or not. So it's like it's there immediately.
Much
And
better.
also
Mhm.
worked on snapshot sharing. Like it's the task that took time for me. Well, I still didn't get it to work. It's just like the reason why it's not working on iOS, like when you tap on to share to Snapchat, nothing happened, is because the library we're using for
Mhm.
sharing links to other apps does not support Snapchat. Like,
What?
yeah, it supports Snapchat for Android, but it's not for iOS. I'm not.
Wait, all this time?
Yeah,
No. How could that be? We had it working before.
Maybe you got confused. Like not all the time, but like for the because I remember there was some time where we using the official library from Snapchat to share like badges as a stories in Snapchat. That was, but like links, I don't think so.
Hmm. Okay. So, what are you?
Yeah, and I went and tried to do it other ways. I didn't find any way. Like I was like, what? This is weird. Like even like their official library, um they only give you a way to share a photo or an image, but not a link. So I was like, I'm sure like other people doing it. Like I checked Locket, they're doing it. Uh, I'm still like I found a way that I can open Snapchat, but like it asks you like this permission. It says Circles is about to open Snapchat. Yes or no? You know. But I was like,
Wait.
yeah, I'm not sure if anyone else knows any good library that we can share with links for Snapchat. But I'm doing right now like a research and I couldn't find
Didn't,
any.
didn't we conclude, John, that we couldn't share links to Snapchat? They had blocked it by the time Nikita Beer was done.
Well, we can in our app. Um, I would don't know for sure if it's like a universal thing. Um,
It's not because I just installed Locket
uh,
and you can just go and press Snapchat and it opens Snapchat with the list of contacts you want to share the link to.
and it will embed the link.
Yeah, that works
Are you talking
fine.
about in a story or
No,
in
no, in a like no, just a link sharing it as a message to one of
right?
your contacts in Snapchat.
There was some other apps that were allowing you to open a Snapchat story or Instagram story and then embed the link right in the story without having to like manually do it. I don't know if that's possible. That's a separate conversation, but um, for sure. Let's start with doing the Locket way of if I'm sharing my profile, we have that new button, share the profile, and we want to share it to Snapchat. We want it to open messages and have the link in there. So what's Locket doing that we're not?
Are we using their creative kit?
Well, that's the thing. Creative Kit is for only sharing video or an image. I didn't find anything has to do with links.
Hmm,
It's share photo, share video, share to camera preview, and share links to camera preview. There's nothing related to share a link. So
So when you share the link in Snapchat from Locket, it doesn't create a video or an image with it.
no, like I tried it. It takes you to Snapchat to a screen where you have lists of like contacts there inside Snapchat. And if you select any and to send, you go to the chat and you only find the link you shared.
Interesting.
So what's Locket doing that we're not doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I still don't know what they're doing. Doing it.
Okay. Okay. So what about Instagram?
Instagram works.
Instagram works both Android and iOS.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so then that weird link that Chantel had put in development yesterday, I think that was Snapchat though, right? It was like this really long URL.
Yeah, that's Snapchat. I think I have the fix for that because like I know what's the issue going on there. So for Android, it's like you can say it's fixed, but like I was mainly focusing on iOS, so I didn't find a way.
Okay. So technically we could have it work on Android with the current library, but it won't
Mm-hmm.
work on iOS.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like going through GitHub, like of all the open source repos that they're doing shares. Couldn't find anything useful that we can
That's
use.
that's surprising. I feel like it's a
I know.
common thing for
Yeah,
any sort of app.
yeah, I know. Like even like I did a quick Google search.
Why
Nothing
don't we
really.
ask ChatGPT?
I did. It was just like referencing the library we're using. I told him no, this library is not. It was like, okay, there's the creative kit. I was like, yeah, this one does not allow me. With yeah, you're right. Maybe do it this way. And it's like the way it's like you're gonna do it like it's a kind of manual way, but it's not like a really good solution because it will ask the user to do you want to open Snapchat? Like when you're gonna tap Snapchat, there will be like a modal there. It's gonna say, "Do you want to open Snapchat?" But Locket doesn't do that. That means they're doing it like the right way.
Right. I want to do it the right way.
So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. So you got to investigate more.
Hmm.
Huh. Maybe the prompt you used on ChatGPT isn't getting you the right answer. I'll keep asking. I'll say, yeah, I already know about that, or I already tried that. That's
Hmm.
like this is how this other app is doing it. Do you
Hmm.
continue prompting it?
I stopped because I thought like nothing really useful there, so I stopped. I was like, let me look up.
No, I would, just kind of like how we talk here. It's like, well, what about this? What about that? It's the same kind of thing
Mhm.
where you keep it thinking, keep it like investigating, and
Yeah.
it's gonna tell it why it's wrong.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. I just like went to search like GitHub, like the source code of other apps, like other like big apps that deal open source React Native. They're either using that creative kit
They are
or
using it.
they're using the creative kit to share like an image or video, not a link.
All right, okay. Um, do we
So
just
yeah,
do we
I'll
need
try
an
to
image? Wait. Why
Mm.
don't we share an image with it? We have, in fact,
Do we want to share an image?
well,
Like
it
from
is an image. Jerry
the
was,
edit SLT screen, like what image we're gonna share there?
yeah, I mean, Jerry actually worked on this half the day yesterday to generate the image that will um, show up in iMessage like as a preview. I think he figured out something with the URL, right, Jerry?
God, that was painful. The okay, I was not paying attention, but basically, the preview image only worked because of the file extension was a PNG. That was that was it. It just had to be a PNG.
That's weird.
Otherwise, you would just get inconsistent whatever.
Okay. Well, easy fix though, like it sounds like. So,
Yeah, but I've been going crazy over for so long.
well, I'm glad you got it sorted out. So, Amine is looking at sharing a link right into Snapchat, and all of the Creator Kit open source stuff is saying it's easy to do it with an image. No one's just doing a link, but we have an image associated with a link. So, how would Amine be able to generate the image that you worked on and the link embedded in it and share it into the Snapchat messaging?
But it will be only an image.
The image you
It's not gonna be pressable. Like if
Hmm.
like I'm gonna share with someone, or we
I
just hey an image, but like it's not
Are
pressable.
you sure with a message? I know maybe in a story it might not be pressable, but even a message?
Y-
So one of these links, what happens if I paste one of these links in Snapchat? So if I go on Snapchat and I paste the link, what does it look like? Let's see.
Like I tried it with Locket, and the link is pressable. And when you press on it, it opens like their web view. So, but like if we're gonna do an image, the image will not be pressable. It's just gonna be an image.
Hmm.
Hold on. So it looked like it. Hold on. Let me. I'm trying to understand what it is here. Because give me a second. Then paste the link.
And the Locket link had no image associated with it, I mean.
The preview, yeah, they have like a preview.
So, okay, I see.
What
what is the expected result? So I take the link and I paste it in Snapchat, and here's what I get.
The Google Play. You got the Google Play
Um, what link? Like the group invite link? I get this.
campaign, like get app campaign link.
Yeah, this is the campaign link for like a chat. See, Jerry invited you to a group chat in Circles. I sent that to development.
Yeah, but you did this manually from your Snapchat app.
Yeah, I did.
We're
So
trying to open Snapchat, embed this all in one motion.
I guess this one calls it's sticker on image. I guess.
Oh yeah, sticker is how we do it in Instagram as well.
Yeah.
This is the way. How do we do this? Sticker.
Well, yeah, I can see if that creative kit. Let me see.
y-
Well,
so you're saying Locket does a link that works like this? Is that
Yeah,
no.
from their
It's
app.
Locket.
from?
Well, I tried Locket. They're not doing this. Let me tell. Like, this is what I got. Like, when I shared it.
Is that a sticker on a story then?
I
Jerry?
y- well, no, that it could be a story or like a message, an image. Like it's the same composer. You just select whether you want to send it to a story or as a message.
Okay, that'd be ideal if we could open it this way.
So I shared in development. Like after like sharing from Locket, it just like
Oh, the if you send oh, this is the message in a chat. Okay,
no.
so
Okay, let me do a video. Open select.
okay, and then I send it.
So this is a message now.
Yeah, this is a message. A text message. Snapchat has either text or image messages.
Let's see.
So I shared like the flow that Locket is doing.
Okay.
It's like a simple. It's you select Snapchat and you select a contact you want to share with.
It looks just like a link. So
Yeah.
we can't share that link. There's like it's got to be like a deep link. Maybe we can manually build it.
Well, that's the thing. Like there's a manual. Like I found that the deep link that you can do, but like before it, like there's like this modal from iOS saying you're sharing to you are opening Snapchat. You want to open Snapchat,
Oh, are you
but
sure?
Locket it was not. It was like as soon as I press on it, it's there. Like it takes me to
So
Snapchat.
you're in Snapchat here. So yeah, you're
No, the first app. No, no, no. That's Locket. Like that says pick 20 best friends.
okay. Okay. So like, but it sent you without any notice. It sent you to Snapchat.
Yep.
Why does your Snapchat look different than mine? Is this like an old? When did you record this? Like just now?
Just now when I just like installed Snapchat yesterday.
Okay.
No.
Okay, your UI is a little different. Well, no, it's not that much different. Okay, so mm, it's got to be like a share URL. Like, I wonder if it's like a dynamic link. A dynamic link
I found that dynamic link too. It's like where is it?
because the dynamic link is supposed to open the app without asking.
mhm. Yeah, I found that dynamic link. Let me where I did I don't know, like I found it in some other repos when I was searching. I think it's just snapchat.com/share and you add stuff there. But like it's that notice that says, do you want to open Snapchat? I'm not really sure why. I mean, it was only the first time for me. Now I
So
don't see it,
what?
but it will be there.
Okay. Oh wait, let me see. Snapchat.com. Share dynamic link format. Um. Okay. Share a link to Snapchat using Swift. This Snapchat. Let's share. Text equals. Okay. I'll try something. Um. Oops, something went wrong. Try again later. Where is the link? Um, it's Snapchat. I think this dynamic route is going to be the way. Let's see. Um, you can't load. Could you load a debugger or something on your phone and see
Like,
if you can find if there's a link navigation that gets logged?
not sure I understand, but
Like
even
like on
though,
your physical device. So when you hit that
Mhm.
share button and lock it, I wonder if you can see if a navigation gets logged, and then
can
maybe
I do
that's.
that? Like, I don't think you can debug other apps.
I mean, you can get. I'm pretty sure you might be able to get any output, any log output from your phone.
And do you know any debugger? Because I never did to debug. Like, I never debugged any other apps that's not like mine. Or I don't have source code for it. Like, is there a tool I can install and plug it in and see what's going on with other apps?
Um, I have not done it before. I guess this is just mostly in theory.
Mm. Like with Android, I would say yeah. iOS, I don't think so. Well, if you're talking about the dynamic links, I know it's because like I find it. Is that what you're trying to find?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, so what is it? Let me send it to you.
Let me. Yeah, but are you getting something? Something went wrong?
What do you mean? Some? Oh yeah, inside Snapchat. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. So
Yeah.
they changed something. So that's why I didn't want to do it this way because it seems like manual. And whenever Snapchat, for example, they decide to change the campaign link, like dynamic link or anything, then we have to do it too. Which I don't think they will do because, but yeah. And this dynamic link, I found that like it's like in GitHub and on a lot of repos. So they're using it, but it seems it's not opening the link. Or maybe this dynamic link only for web, not for like apps.
Well, Locket is an app.
Yeah, but no, I was just asking. I was just answering Jerry's question, like about the dynamic link he's trying to find. So for sure, Locket, they're not doing it this through dynamic way, through the dynamic link way. They're doing it like through what's official and what's working. That's that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go to dynamic link route because I know
Mhm.
it's not like a good way to do it.
Okay.
Hmm. It's the share. I know it's using the share API, but you're saying the share API is giving you a prompt.
Like which one? The shape of React
I
Native?
know browsers support something called a share API, and if I do it through Safari, it does exactly what we're looking for. But I don't know if that would translate over. Like if React
Yeah,
Native share.
like yeah, there's a library that we're using that's like for sharing, and it does not support like it supports a lot of other apps. It's only not Snapchat for iOS.
But because like I'm doing this, there's like Navigator React. Let's see, is there? Hmm. I wonder if there's a way that we could try to get it better in a simulator. Is we have two apps and we try to like share from Circles to that other dummy app.
Well, it's not about like other apps because we can share to other apps. For example, Instagram. We can do that. It's only Snapchat.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not like we're having an issue not able to share, but like we we can share. Like for example, Instagram we can share. Good. It works, but it's only Snapchat for iOS only. That because the library we're using it's not supporting it by default. Like I went to through their code. There's no such thing as sharing to Snapchat for iOS, and for the source code of Android, there is some code going on there. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how Locket doing it, for example.
Mhm. So if so, that is. I noticed. Okay, I noticed that it has like a yellow heart on the image.
Yellow heart,
Yeah.
like
What does the heart mean? That is
where like yellow heart, like in our app,
well
Snapchat, like
in Snapchat. Could you look? Could you add me on Snapchat and try to send me that link?
mm,
Go.
mm,
I'm gonna send you my Snapchat and try
mhm,
to let's see. Send me that locket thing.
okay.
Okay. It's pending. It's going.
I just did.
Okay. Yeah, there's a heart. This is something special.
Um. Oh, like on the right corner of the preview,
Yeah, there's a heart.
isn't it that? Let me see.
Because if I go and I take my circles link and I send it, it's a link. What does the heart mean?
Hmm. Yeah. So let me see quickly.
I wonder, what if I share a sticker with a link?
I think they're doing. Let me see.
I think it might be a sticker.
Yeah, that's in the URL they're passing, right? Invite link preview. PNG here. Let me see. Permission online. So if you inspect that Locket URL, there's some params going on there. One of them says, one of them says, what is it? Social image. So I tried to access it, but I couldn't. It says permission denied. But let me see again. Mm,
Yeah, there's a sticker. I think it's a sticker because let me. Okay, so
Well, I see what's going on. So you see that link that I just sent you?
uh-huh.
Like it says don't add me, unlock it. So the URL itself, it has some params and you can modify those. Like for example, the title that's going on there. And also the icon or that sticker you can okay, let me see unlock no this
Okay, so that is a link. Where the heck does the heart come from, though?
I think the heart is if you inspect the URL, there is like a param called social image.
Social image. Let's see.
That's but we cannot access it, I guess. Because I tried to, it was like permission denied. Maybe I have. Oh, I know. Mm.
Let's see.
No, it's not. And no, yeah, it's not. Mm, variant.
Let's see. There's no the open graph image that wouldn't affect anything. No, the open graph image is just a card. There's something about that that heart. There's something about that heart that means it is special.
I think yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. Let me see.
Oh, I know what that is.
Is it the variant?
I know what that is. It's the
Mm.
favicon.
Yeah, it's like from the metadata of the URL.
Right. So it's
Alright,
like
so yeah,
okay. Yeah,
that's
it's
what I was like
fine.
trying to say. It's like all of those, like it's the metadata that we can control, but it's just a link for Snapchat.
Yeah, that's just a link. Yeah, confirm that. Okay, so that eliminates that theory, but I'm thinking, it's got to be a dynamic URL. Like it has to be a Snapchat dynamic URL.
Yeah, but like even if we find it, there will be this prompt that's gonna ask the user whether you want to open Snapchat or not. And mm, oh yeah, I see. I see. If it's a dynamic link, would not do it. So let me try to find
Let
the
me load on
dynamic.
the web version of Snapchat. There's a web version that maybe that would give us some insight. Um, so now, if okay, there's the image. Copy text, reply, save and chat. You know what, I'm gonna inspect the API and see what happens. I need a service worker for this. No, I can't do a lot for that service worker though. Hmm. I had a link to share it. There's got to be a way we can intercept the URL. I don't. I'm just speaking hypothetically, but let's see. And it works on Android or not iOS? Is that
It works. It works on Android, not iOS. It work. The reason why it works in Android because the library we're using, it just supports it. It has. They're doing some code for it to work for Android, but not for iOS. I think that's the reason why, because like they didn't find really a way to do it. And that library we're using, it's like a widely used library for sharing. It's like
right?
by React Native. It's not just
Mm-hmm. When shared via Snapchat.
maybe we could find something to do to investigate this on the side. Oh, I have an idea. I can use Expo Go. Let's do this. So, what I'm going to do to test this, Amine,
Mm-hmm.
create. Share I'm going to create a test app in Expo Go, and then that way I can debug it on my physical phone, and that should allow me to test different links. Just trial and error. I know
Mm-hmm.
you probably pulled your hair out enough over it already, but give it a shot. At least I'll be able to debug this on a phone, but I don't have like the logs from Locket, for example.
Okay.
Okay. See if this works. And I don't want. I just want to run it on a QR code. Okay, there's my QR code. Update available. That's taking way too long. Okay, my Expo Go doesn't seem to want to be working. It's just stuck on new update available. I should just run a build. I have a firewall blocking this. Because it's Watchman.
Jerry, I just tried to send a. I don't want to derail you, but I just tried to send a push notification and it failed. I have not seen that happen yet.
There were some things I wanted to check on it regarding. Did it give an error? Like, who were you? How many users were you targeting?
9,700.
Okay. I don't know if we tried anything that. Did we try anything that big from the portal before?
We have, yeah, bigger.
Ah, cute. There's that checkbox for cancel new notifications. Did you not check that?
That is not checked.
Okay, well, that's correct. Can you try to send something to just yourself?
Yeah.
And who are you targeting?
I was the guest list chat, the 916 area events, and Bar West Midtown.
What if you send it to them separately? Well, then users would get it multiple times. Shoot.
Yeah. I could take off Bar West and try again because that's only another 300 people.
I don't know if that's the reason. I don't know what the issue could be.
Yeah, we sent one out to 11,800 on Tuesday.
Okay.
Let me send one to myself real quick.
It's been way too long.
That's sent. Should I try it again?
Yeah, try the big one, and then send me who you're trying to send it to after that.
Okay. Yeah, failed to send notification. Let me see if I can click that. Oh, doesn't let me do anything.
Oh, where is this setting? Oh, where is it? Left hand. Oh, where's yes, I don't run identified below. Yes, they wanted to run. That's why it's with my watch, man. All right. It's wanting me to restart my computer. So let me take a look at this first, Danny. Can you send me the message you once sent?
Yeah, I can send it to you. Let me send it. Oh, is it over a character limit? Is that possible?
No, because you sent it to yourself. Fine.
No, I sent a test to myself. Let me see if I can send the same one to myself real quick so I don't waste your time. That would be interesting and good to know. Nope, that's sent. Perfect. Okay, I'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm. Let me try this.
That is the first time I tried to use the or rule.
Mm. Okay. And where should they redirect to?
The guest list 916. I just put that all in Slack to make
Oh.
it easy for you.
Okay. Guest list.
I bet you that was what it was.
We'll find out very quickly. So, or and group guest list, and then or group far west, and then or group 9160 amps. Okay. Where is my debugger? It's my debugger. This is not my debugger. Where is it? Okay, let's see. Hillary channel time. Oh, name message. Okay. Okay, API push notification. And then let's see. Okay. Okay. I think it's this. No, what is it not like? Hmm. I wonder if there's a test user we have in here. Okay, yeah, there's something about there's a player ID, probably from a test user, or something that is not fitting right with one signal. So I have to like filter this list of player IDs.
We're still working on the Snapchat link thing.
I'm working on multiple things.
I'm still looking into the Snapchat thing.
Oh. Ismail, did we get an update from you? Yeah. I know I had a Slack message you. It's a couple things on the side. How's that going?
Yeah. No, I didn't get my official update.
Okay. Let's hear. And then, how did it go with the? Did you get the gradient smoothed out?
Still didn't work on the. I was just working on the other screen, the share the link screen
Mm.
for the profile. I was just trying out a few things, but I'll work on the gradient now. Shouldn't take too long. I'll send you a screenshot of how it looks. But yes, for the other screen, it's going well. I'm gonna need the API to get those groups at the bottom, though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what happens when you click the group?
Are we talking about the chat, the group chats on the where the QR code is? That new screen?
Correct.
Ooh, that one. Okay. What was the question?
So first, I need the API to get the groups.
Maybe Amit could help us with that.
Yeah, and second of all, when I click the group,
You need Ismail?
I'll explain in a second, but I just need a quick answer about when I click the group, what happens? Like how's
Yeah,
it gonna look?
yeah. We said it's just going to do a toast.
And it's just gonna copy the group link, right?
Group link. Yep.
And that's
Amit,
gonna be part of the API that returns the groups. Okay.
yeah, I sent you a screenshot on it. What we're talking about, and if you look at the bottom of the screen, that's that's what we need the API for.
Okay.
Maybe Ismail, you can explain a little better. So
Yeah. So on it, these APIs, these are groups basically. So they're groups with obviously that we're part of.
Yeah, that's
And
the important the element. It's groups that you are a member in.
Okay. Mm.
yeah, and we need to basically when we're sharing a profile, this is just kind of an extra functionality to share a certain group. Now, each group has a shareable link, right?
Yeah.
So that shareable link should be part of this API so that when I click on it, I copy that shareable link to the clipboard and I can share it wherever I want. Now the only you know all that we've done before, the only maybe tricky part about this is that what groups are we going to be getting? Um, and I don't know if we decided on a strategy on that yesterday, John, in
We did.
terms of
Just for now, public groups that you're a member of.
okay, and would it be the last three you interacted with, maybe?
No, not necessarily.
So randomly selected. Like
Oh,
if
you
I'm in
mean
10 public groups, how would it return me three?
well, yeah. As far as sorting, yeah, it should be the ones you were most recently active with.
Okay, that's what I was asking. So yeah, is that all clear?
Yeah. So basically, you need all the public group who
Not
inside.
all of them, just the last three I interacted with,
Okay.
So,
like the API Lite.
well, there's 3 in that Figma design, but that just wasn't necessarily the maximum.
Oh,
Um,
what is the next one?
I don't know.
Because if we're gonna have a maximum, if it's gonna be more than three, we're gonna have to have like a scrollable view
Yeah.
down there or something. Because not all phones can fit
Mm-hmm.
more than three.
I was thinking it would be scrollable. Chantel, were you thinking the list of groups would be scrollable on the share screen?
Well, I had a couple ideas with that. One was that it would be like a horizontal scroll, just like our topics are at the top. But the other idea is like just showing the top three that is has like a profile picture and is interacted with the most and is public, like have it fulfill those multiple things to really like cater. Um, but if we don't want to go through all of that, completely understandable. I think that the horizontal scroll would be the best option.
And how? Yeah, and maybe a max 10 or all of the ones you're a member of.
Not as far as maximum, I could paginate it.
True. Then we
And
probably should show all the ones you're a member of because we don't know what the user is going to want to share.
yeah, okay.
Okay. So we
Okay,
bring back
so but
all.
it would be sorted based off of last reaction.
Yeah, last interaction.
Interaction, sorry.
Hmm. So we'd bring back all the groups that you're a member in.
Public groups.
Okay.
Public groups you're a member of. Yeah, sorted by most recent interaction.
Okay.
And it would be your recent interaction, not the recent interaction of other members of the group.
Yeah, 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 I got it.
Yeah, and there's gonna be like an offset where I can control how much I want to fetch, right?
I can reuse the existing UDFs. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, when you have that ping, let me know and I'll integrate that part. I'll finish up the rest of the screen until then.
Okay.
Um,
Tomorrow.
cool. And yeah, and so basically, yeah, I've been working on that screen. It's looking really good up until now. Just adding some last functionalities, and yeah, after I have that API, I'll integrate the last part, and it should be good to go. So if I
So-
get this early tomorrow, the API, I think I might have it ready by then, or maybe yeah, it should be ready by then.
Great. What else?
Yeah, I mean that's all I've been focusing on, and other than that, the changes you sent me, which are the search and the gradient, I just need to change the gradient to make it more smooth, and I'll send that your way.
Okay. And then was there any feedback yet in tagging? I think we're gonna have a discussion about the
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't my me Google Meet was acting up, so I didn't get all that. What was it about tagging?
let me get Todd's input on that, but give me just a sec. I'll come back to that in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, just stay on whatever you're on. Let me finish up with see Wells is still here. So Wells, let's get Wells update. Hey Wells, are you
Yes, sir.
great? How's it
So
going?
everything good? Worked with Jerry yesterday. Turns out I was checking the wrong endpoint. I was passing the same uh, current user key and the target user key. So it ends up that everything is working on the backend side, and I just opened a PR for the favorite entertainment screen. So now we have all the movies, shows, podcasts, books, and etc. being presented, and they show whether you're favorited or not. So the PR for that is open and for review. Right now, I'm working on the winner circle, on getting the winner name tag to be showed above the other ones. So on smaller screens, the name of the winner doesn't get behind the second and the fifth place. So there's going to be a PR for that soon. And also, then he requested some analytics regarding the user levels because we're not currently capturing the user levels on the properties in Amplitude. So I'll be looking into that next. And also, um, I will set an event for when a user sets their profile image and all the other stuff next that we discussed yesterday on the to-do list.
So there's not an event for which part of the levels?
There's not. If you go in the properties, you can see the user phone, you can see the user ID, and etc. But you cannot see the user level currently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we will set that on Amplitude.
So we'll see that as part of like the dashboard.
Yes, sir. I have to look into how to do that.
Cool. That'd be a good feature. Okay. And then you said you're going to create an event for what was the next thing?
Yeah. So I'm going to create an event next for when the user updates their profile image, or when they perform the action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Very good. What else?
Yeah. So I think that's it. Let me double check here.
What about the level screen? The level screen,
Yeah.
navigating to the proper, appropriate kind of how you would level up screen.
To the badges, you mean?
Yeah, like badges was one. Wasn't there a couple others?
Yes, sir. There are a couple other ones. So there are badges. There are the trust tips. By the way, let me ask you since you brought that up. Just a second. Yeah. So to be done, there is the badges up here. And then from here on out, everything is implemented. So level 5 is all good. And then I wanted to ask you for trusted photos, where do we want to take the user? Or here, perhaps?
Not necessarily. No. I'll have to think about that. I mean, maybe. No, no. I'll have to think about that because it's kind of tricky. I was thinking to take it to a recent favorite, like a place favorited with the photo modal open, but like that presumes you have a photo of the movie. So I'd say we probably just leave that one for now. I wouldn't worry about it. As far as the other work you did on these to navigate, is that has that PR already been merged, reviewed, and merged?
Yeah, I believe most of them are. I'm not sure if they are on the latest build, but they will be on the next one for sure.
Okay, but they have
Yeah.
been reviewed. Yeah. Do you have
I believe- let me double check on that's right.
okay? And then let me know if you have other PRs needing review.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so far only the one for the favorites screen. So right now, if I go, for example, I'm viewing Chantal's profile. So if
Mhm.
I click on the favorites and I go on entertainment for Chantal, the endpoint is already optimized, and it is, so I'm making only one backend call and getting all the data. And as you can see, the data shows which of these I have favorited or not, and it is all consistent. So if I click here on see more, I will see exactly what we have here and more stuff.
Okay. Make sure you test this on Android too.
Yes, sir.
I may be a little nervous with all those lotties were there, like almost like loaders. Um, that's going to be there for everybody.
No, really.
Yeah, because like it's loading, right?
I
So
think that maybe because my internet connection is really slow.
yeah, but why is that? I mean, that's our empty state. So like that's supposed to be there if there's no results.
Yeah,
But shouldn't it wait
show
for there
loading.
to be no results?
That makes sense. Yeah, I can. I
I
can.
don't know. If it's not a performance issue, then it's not worth messing with it. But I don't know. Kind of, it makes me nervous. That was a lot of animations. Like, is that what would that do? Let's say on an Android, a lower power Android, is that gonna be
Mhm.
a problem there?
Yeah. Funny enough, I have not seen this before, just now. So
Yeah, I
taking
don't
it.
think it was doing it until you changed the API call, maybe to the one call.
Mhm.
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't. Let me see what it does in production. One sec. It's instant. How could it be so fast? Huh.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's like instant. It's almost like it's loading it
Mhm.
before I
And
even got the entertainment category. Like it loaded it from the map. Maybe
yeah,
it's pretty crazy fast. How could it be that fast?
yeah, and we are still loading it from the map. So as soon as you open the map, it is there. So it's the
Oh,
same,
it is
same thing
loaded from the
everywhere.
map.
Yeah, as it was
So
doing
that's why
before.
it's
So
okay. That's why it's so fast.
yeah, nothing. Yeah, perhaps I guess grouping everything into one call perhaps we can make it slower. Jerry is the best person to kind of give us a highlight on that. But yeah, by the way, I just tested here in Let's Flight, and we have the badges navigation up to level 5, except for, sorry, the levels navigation up to level 5, except for the badges.
Okay.
Because it's not implemented yet.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so if you click there, you'll be navigated to the stuff we did, and it looks pretty smooth.
Okay. Good. I just had a very strange navigation from this screen here. If you tap on one of those movies,
In which one?
tap on one of the movies.
One of the movies. Okay, so yeah, you mean when you navigate to the profile?
Your screen is not. You're changing. Did you tap a movie?
Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean?
I'm looking at your emulator.
Oh, the emulator. Sorry, I was testing on that spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
so right here, tap on the
Yeah.
movie. Okay,
Yeah. Now hit once it loads. Now hit back.
now hit back.
It went to the Discover feed. See,
Yeah, it goes to where we were before the level screen, before the favorites.
shouldn't it take you back to the results?
I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
They took you back to here, right?
Yeah. I wasn't even on the Discover screen. I don't know why. See that? That's not the right navigation there.
That's right.
So maybe yeah. Can you look into that?
Yes, sir. We'll do. Good catch.
Okay. Thanks. Let's try and
Okay, cool.
have it go back to the list of the movies. It shows
Uh-huh.
them. Okay. Okay. Cool. you know why it's doing that? Do you have any clues, or do you have any questions for anybody?
I'm not sure why it's doing that. I have to investigate
Mhm.
because before we were not navigating to the screen, right? So perhaps I have to put some extra configuration to make sure that we get back into this. Not sure we will be able to get back exactly to the entertainment here, but because already when you go on every screen from here, everywhere, when you tap back, you go back to home, right? Not to the map
Hmm. Let me see that
already.
again. Yeah, go tap the
Yeah, so
black icon.
entertainment,
And
and
if you
then
go back, it
back
doesn't
you
go back.
go. Yeah, and I
Hmm.
think that's true for all the other stuff here. For example, for the home services
Before
and
you
what
do that, try something else for me. Go back to the entertainment category.
back to entertainment. I don't think I can from here, right? I have to go back. No, I can't.
Well, rotate it up to the top.
Rotate it up to the top, not
Yeah,
reverse.
right. Yeah,
Okay.
rotate it here. Now, um, I see, because back is back home. I see. That's interesting. Hmm. Kind of an unusual case here. So, hmm. If you rotate the wheel again to one of the other categories,
Okay. Anyone?
yeah. And then if you tap the couch icon,
Tap the couch icon.
interesting.
And by the way, this is the little dog that we see here when it's loaded. Because I
Yeah,
haven't fixed any bugs, for example.
right. That's the empty state.
Yeah, perhaps do you want me to change for smaller loadings in each category or just a big load and then the screen loads?
Okay. Well, start with not having to go back to the Discover feed.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And then I'll think about the rest of that a little more. Okay. Thank you. Anything else?
No, sir, I think that's all.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Wells.
Thank you.
So, Amit, do you need anything else? How it probably, I'm expecting that API might not be done quick. How much time do you think you need on that?
Tomorrow I will, before he start working, I will give.
Okay. Okay, good. Do you have any questions for anyone? Anybody need anything
No.
from Amit?
I'm still trying to. I'm still testing with Amit with those notifications
Oh, okay. Which ones?
regarding the. Which one? Wait, which one is it, Amit?
Batching of someone joined the
Batching.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool.
So I should have that done shortly.
Okay.
Thanks. Abhi.
Okay. So do you need Amit still for this?
Yeah,
talk?
I will be on Slack. He is connected. We are connected on Slack.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got him on Slack.
Sounds good. Okay, thanks, Amit. Talk to you later. See ya. How's it going, Jerry? Did you get anywhere?
I'm sending out the notifications in small batches. There's a player ID that's having issues, and I'm just trying to identify what that player ID is, but there's no really easy way to do it other than going through every player ID and hoping for the best.
So this what prevented us yesterday from push going out to a lot of people?
Wait, prevented yesterday from what?
I remember Danny was saying that the push He
No,
seemed like a heartbeat.
he just didn't use the right filtering criteria.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's something different.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be checking it. Valid player IDs. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me know when you're done with that, and I wanted to talk to you and Ismail about the tagging. So just let me know when you're free.
mhm.
Okay.
It just I have a small batch of. Actually, I can do this. Of two. This. Um, 2 word. All right, I'm just letting it run through this. It's like I was able to narrow it down to one of 500 potential users. So
And what's going on with this user?
I will have more information when I get it. It's just not letting me send a push notification to them if they're targeted.
Interesting.
I've seen this once before, but I thought it was fixed. We'll have more on that whenever I figure out who it is.
Okay.
That's great. It finished, but it did not tell me what user was that. So now, why did it not log? That was a little script I made, but I just need to go through all the users and figure out why that user isn't getting targeted by notifications and why is it throwing it off. I've seen it before, but I know more about the user first.
Yeah.
That I can do on the side. I don't need to stop things any longer. But yeah, we sent out the notification. Danny, we have the notification sent out.
Was that one faulty
Fantastic.
user preventing the whole batch?
Yes.
Huh.
We ran into it before. It's like something when they get subscribed with an SMS token, but I ran a log if they were getting subscribed to SMS tokens. I think it might be like one of our test accounts or something that was doing it.
I see.
I just have to do my own investigation.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I mean, otherwise it probably would happen again, right?
Right. I mean, I know this is the happened again because I thought this was fixed, but well, again, I'm just spitballing whenever I think, but I need to run another script to know what's going on.
Okay. Okay. Let me try and get Ismail back. I don't know what happened to him, but let me get him back because I have a couple questions for him and you about the tagging. One sec. While we're waiting for that, it's kind of in the same realm of the invite link.
Mm-hmm.
So you got it to where it'll create the little ticket based on that design and insert icon and all that stuff. Okay, great. And it turned out it was PNG versus JPEG. Is that what it was?
No, it wasn't even. It was PNG, and then there's a new format, which it's not even like brand new. It's newer than PNG. It's called WebP, and all it is it's just PNG, but it's a better file size. And
And that's
they're
what
like,
Apple prefers that.
well, it was just like inconsistent.
Huh.
I mean, even when you know, I the reason I found it was because of Locket. Is I found the Locket, it was a PNG, and I'm like, I wonder if that's to do with it. And then,
So now you have it consistent.
yeah,
Okay, and it's a PNG, not the WebP.
right, it's a PNG. Because then,
Huh.
I asked ChatGPT, it was not sure. It was like, yeah, WebP could be inconsistent because it's newer. It just, it just kind of gave its own response that I can't, I take it with a grain of salt.
I see. Okay. What's up,
Sorry,
Ismail?
just a quick question. Does is stand up kicking people out or is it just me?
Is what?
Is like, are you guys getting kicked out of stand up?
No, it's just you.
Yeah.
Because it kicked me out like 3 times already. I was like, wait, what happened?
Huh.
I've
I
been
stopped paying
having that a
attention.
lot lately, but just not today.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. It's like this is like the 3rd time it kicks me out.
Huh. That's not good. Is there an update or anything? Do you use an app, Ismail, or you use a web view?
No, I'm using my phone, so I'm using it from the Gmail app. But I mean, I've always been using it the same way. Today's the first day I experienced this.
Huh. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Once it stays happening, I'll try to see if I can use it throughout the app itself.
Okay. I just use the web view, but I'm on a laptop. I don't know if it makes a difference. Okay, I wanted to talk about the tagging and then, but also we'll finish that thought on the invite link. So now it's consistent, right, Jerry? It seems to show. Okay. And is it live now in production for all the group chats?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Did you happen to grab the data for the guest list one? to like get the last 30 days? So I would like to compare.
I was gonna do that today. Let's see, because I know the date. Just take it from yesterday.
Yeah, let's get like the last 30 days and see. I guess it's not even going to really be super accurate because that image wasn't showing up very often, was it?
And I'll tell you what is also difficult though is it's a campaign link.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, I have stats on campaign links. I can see that. I
Okay.
forgot. But then again, we don't know how many of them were sent because it's a campaign link. And is there a specific group we want to test this with? Like we want to like compare?
Yeah, with like the new one.
Yeah, like what group are we using for our benchmark? Are we just going across the board?
I was thinking each group chat, we would A/B test the different stuff, but not each one, just a couple. Like this one, for example, the guest list one had a different image. Which if it, let's say it was showing every time, we would have a click-through rate of, let's say 10%, 20% or whatever. And I want to compare it with the new image. And see what kind of click-through rate.
That's what I'm trying to get
or
is like
conversion rate, I guess.
right. I want to know: are we doing this for every group, or are we doing like?
No, just a guest list one for now.
Okay, there we go. Where and then we'll do from 25, 06, 09, 05, 07, 09. We'll do the 8th.
So Todd, in a second here, I want to talk about the experience you have with the tagging. I want to talk through a little bit with Ismail, Jerry, and team here. And just a sec. Yeah, just wanted to get prepared on it.
Yep, thank you. We'll be ready when you're ready.
Okay.